to our Monday, March 11th, 2019 edition of News in Depth. I'm Ramesh Jairam with the details. We begin by telling you that Jagdeo puts the government on notice as he urged supporters to chase them out after March 21st. Here is Royston Driggs with this report.
What was scheduled to be a remembrance service for PPP founder Chelly Jagan turned out to be a political onslaught by opposition leader Bar Jagdeo. Jagdeo told supporters at Babu John Portmeron that after March 21st, they must make the APNU-AFC government uncomfortable.
Here in Berbice and right across Guyana, when the ministers of Granger or Nagamutu come here after the 21st of March, you say to them, walk behind them, chase them out, they're going to be illegal. Say to them, you're illegal. Free up the country, you're undemocratic. They're going to face a different situation right across the country. We're going to get teams of people to picket them everywhere in their homes and their offices, everywhere else like they did to us in the past unfairly. We're going to do that. When they come here, we might have to take to the streets peacefully all the people in Berbice, Kanji, and Rose Hall, and Corriverton, and everywhere else, and New Amsterdam. We all have to come out on the street because we are not fighting for PPP here. We're not fighting for Irfan Ali or Bar Jagdeo. You're fighting for yourselves and all of Guyana.
He then labeled the David Granger government as Judases. He said the government has failed the people.
Who is the Judas? Who is the Judas? Who are the bigger Judases in Guyana? They betrayed all of the people of the country. Charan Das looks like a patriot compared to these Judases because he saw what their failed promises had wrought, the hardships it had wrought on the lives of the people who live in that community. And these two Judases and many others, in fact, it's a government of Judases.
Now, while the event traditionally would normally see the top brass of the PPP this year, this was different, with executive members Anand Nandalal, Vidya Prasad, Gail Teixeira, Frank Anthony, and Priya Manichan, all noticeably absent.
More news on the other side of the break. Stay with us.
Hey, looky there. Let me go techie boots.
Boots? No, man. I ain't gonna get locked up teeth in a big stinky 30-second boots. Plus, it can be more cheaper online. And don't get my favorite color, pink. Let me go on.
Online shopping. Cheaper, faster, better. Passback.
Horse racing fans, get ready for the first annual Triple Crown Horse Race meeting. 27 races, 2 different tracks with over $20 million in cash and prizes up for grabs. The first leg with runoff on Sunday 24th February at the Rising Sun Turf Club. The action continues on March 24th at the same venue for the second leg. And the final leg on April 21st at the Port Morant Turf Club. It's a Triple Crown Horse Race meeting featuring the top horses and the jockeys. See and be there. Presented by Jumbo Jet Thoroughbred Horse Racing Committee.
I sell swaggerific. Spaniard me like staggerific. I Spaniard. When the star give me a hand on the whole place. Turn up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stag up, turn on up, turn up, turn on up, stag up, turn up, turn up, turn on up, turn up. Stag in a me hands now. Hand up, hand on, hand up, hand on, stag up, hand on, hand up, hand on, stag up, hand up, hand up, stag up, stag up. Tell them no. I don't business if you're not on time. You must always have stag in the line. Well, everybody have a stag in the hand. Where's mine? Staggerman's beer.
Caribbean rice from the lush rice fields of Guyana, straight to your home. Caribbean rice, our people, our rice.
Nerni security shot dead during a confrontation with the police. Here is that report. The police have launched a probe into the shooting death of a Nerni quarantine Berbice man. Dead is Mark Johnson. He was reportedly shot in his leg on Saturday during a police arrest at Nerni Quarantine Berbice. There are reports that the man was shot after he allegedly attacked the police with a cutlass after they were attempting to arrest him. Jacqueline Johnson, a sister of the dead man, recounted to this newscast what transpired on Saturday last.
I went out on my veranda and I called at him and said, Mark, you're under alcohol, you're drunk. With that, he started pelting, breaking up the house, breaking up the windows and pelting his board cage, which I never see done. And then later my daughter came up too and she started telling him the same. She was telling him that she don't want to see him go to jail, and he started to threatening her and telling her a lot of stuff, and he went in and he get his cutlass and he came out back, and we was like really scared because we don't know what he could have done, you know. So we went out back. I get inside after my daughter came upstairs and telling him that. Same time the police vehicle was passing patrol, and she shouted, said, "Yo!" And the police stopped. The police came in and the police started talking to him, one police, and he jumped up on the fence and he was over. He came down and he was in the yard. And it was like, the police was playing to him that he must drop the cutlass. Drop the cutlass. I myself turned to him and I said, "Mark, drop the cutlass. Drop the cutlass before the police shoot you on your foot." You know, I was like saying those words to him. He don't want, he started to rail up more bad, and I just go inside and then I start hearing this gunshots, and I can't tell what went on more than when I heard the gunshot, I ran down the step and I said, if they shoot him, I meet up with one of the police on the road, and they said, yes, until they take him to the hospital. That was it.
Johnson was a 49-year-old father of one. He lived alone at his Nerni village residence.
Well, I am very sorry that it had to end up like that, but I didn't know that at the point in time, the way how he was behaving, I don't know what he could have done because he had a cutlass, and the way how he was behaving, I never see him in that sort of behavior, that type of behavior. So that was it. I didn't directly say, well, I call the police to come in and shoot him. I didn't do that because he's my brother and I love my brother.
The family is awaiting the post-mortem report to confirm the cause of death.
Guyana. Extra Beer presents the youngest and the hottest dancehall artist, Alkaline.
We make it pass all of the drama. When them all club up themselves, we keep it calm. I feel like we can conquer the world now.
The Conqueror.
Can't stand with Vendetta.
Live on Easter Saturday, April 20th, 2019 at the Guyana National Stadium, Providence. Music by DJ Magnum, Gully Russ, and Diamond. David Hyde, DJ Fresh, DJ Damien, and Andre. Bobby Kush from Jamaica. Super 8 one-man band. Alkaline Live. Alkaline Live. Easter Saturday, 20th of April, 2019. Early bird tickets $2,500. After $3,000. Stage front $15,000. Stay tuned. Tickets out soon. Guyana National Stadium, Providence.
Welcome back. First Lady urged women to take their rightful role in society. Let's take a look at this report. First Lady Sandra Granger is encouraging women to take up leadership roles and take their rightful place in society. The First Lady was speaking at the launch of a business program at St. Francis Community Center in Rosehall Town. She said that every person that takes part in the program should support each other, especially within their communities. Mrs. Granger noted that women are the true heroes of our country and they should work on building each other.
4 weeks, and it will be very thorough. Because at the end of the day, this the certificate you get here is recognized by the Small Business Bureau and other microfinance agencies who, once they know you have that certificate, know that you have learned how to run a business. Another important element is the community that you will form, in that you will begin to see the need to support each other and recognize how you can support others, both in your communities and your families.
This is the 33rd workshop of this kind to launch across Guyana. The business program is to help persons deal with financial, domestic, social, and community issues. It also seeks to help participants to construct a business plan.
As you put a dollar sign in front of something, it has no value. But women have serious organizing skills, because I tell them, I say, you're an economist, because you have to sit down when you get those few shekels to decide what's going to pay your rent and the light bill, how much money you have to give the children. Well, since you got the G buses, you don't need transportation for the school. But the point is that you're sitting down there working on serious financial obligations and how you respond to them all the time. Of course, you have to be a counselor and an advisor when the children get into fight, or your neighbor and the daughter gets on story and they ask you to intervene. So you're doing all these things and you do not even realize the skills that you have.
Over 1,500 persons benefited from the program. While men are accommodated, the programs are mainly focused on the development of women. The program is opened to persons who want to get involved in small businesses, and it teaches women to maintain stability in their homes while establishing a sound business. A certificate is given at the completion of the program. The certificate is recognized by the Small Business Bureau and other microfinancial agencies. With that, we've come to the end of tonight's newscast. If you have a news story or tip, you can contact us on 698-2500, 666-4337, or 618-6533. You can also visit our website, www.rdproductiongy.com, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at Royston Drakes Production for more details on these and other stories. Join us again tomorrow for another edition of News in Depth. I'm Marisha Jairam saying good night.